Welcome to Marketecture, where you can get smart fast with in-depth interviews of leading technology vendors. I'm Bryan Barletta of Sounds Profitable, and I'm here with Francesco Baschieri, the CEO of Spreaker from iHeart. Welcome to the show, Francesco.
Hi, Bryan. Thanks for having me.
Let's dig into the components of the product of the business. So what does it do? Let's break it down by the pillars so we can understand like who you compete with.
Okay, so the company is pretty much end-to-end. We do a lot of different things. Not necessarily all the things are equally important, but we believe that covering the whole of the spectrum, the whole of the value chain gives us an advantage. And historically, it's been like that. So we have some simple pieces of software for content creation. So let's say that you want to start a podcast or quote unquote a radio show, as we said back in the days. We have developed software applications. Our suite is called Spreaker Studios that allow you to create either a podcast with a set of very simple tools or a live show. This in turn feeds into our Spreaker platform, which is, I think, at its core, a hosting solution and a listening platform. So I think among the hosting platforms, since we started like that, and we also have this live component that you can only consume if you listen to it on Spreaker, we invested a lot into the listening part of the old platform, which is not necessarily what other hosting providers do. I think most of them give you an RSS feed, a widget, and some basic web pages. We want to double down on that. Actually, that's something that's always in discussion with the company. So it's a hosting platform, but also we have this listening component. So hosting, again, just to state the obvious here, it's just a place where you upload your MP3 files, you manage all your metadata, titles, descriptions, images, and all this kind of things, and you orchestrate distribution from there. So from our content management system, you just connect to all the distribution endpoints. It's very simple. Just click and apply to all distributions. And then, of course, you go there and you measure. You measure how your show is doing. If the newest episode is doing hopefully better than the previous one, and so on, and you adjust. The key component there is, of course, advertising management. Mm-hmm. So as a publisher, you basically define how you want to manage advertising. And we really specialize in programmatic advertising, but we do, of course, have all the components that allow you to do standard ad insertion, so the ad server. But what we really have developed, that's been our secret sauce for the past 6 or 7 years, is this component in our platform that we called the Yo-Yo, and that's like our trade name, and it stands for Yield Optimizer of Yield Optimizers. It's basically a meta SSP, so something that we have developed that sits on top of supply-side platforms and does real-time bidding on all the SSPs and some DSPs connected directly out there. So what we do is we sell every single opportunity in an auction with lots of connections present, and we try and optimize and give to the podcaster the best yield that we can give them for their show.
Thanks for listening. To hear the complete interview, subscribe at marketecture.tv.